and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 4 land. And I've been having a poke and a play and a prod and a run around and a doing of things and stuff. I've been doing things and stuff. I've got to just cover all the bases there. Things and stuff. Right now, I need to make some more ink things for the Mistcraft doings. I've been making a few worlds. I've been sort of like throwing together a lot of random worlds. Just trying to let's get at Mistcraft. There we go. Just trying to get some a half decent world together that I can just run around in and achieve success and progress and stuff. I have not had a great deal of luck. Every world I seem to have generated has been permanent night and slowness. No matter what the rest of the world looks like, I just seem to be getting permanent night and slowness. And it's just getting tedious. So what I've done is, I've scooted around in one of the worlds that I'd created earlier. I can't remember whether you remember it. It's the Skylands world I created early on. I think it was the second or third one I created. And I've just been mooching around in that one, finding a few of the libraries and getting some more of the booklet thingies, the pages, all that kind of stuff going on. So I've got a I can't even remember what it's called. I'll show you. It makes more sense if I show you, because clearly the explanation isn't going anywhere fast. Let me see. So we got that on the go. I will show you what it is, what we have created over here. It is this thing in the middle of here, the symbol portfolio, and that has got all the pages that I've got. So that's why I've got rid of all my chests here, apart from this one, which is I'll come back to in a minute. This one, which has got all my I created the trial worlds. Ugh. That's Trial World 2. Trial World 1 got thrown straight off. That was apocalyptic. That was a nightmare. Made with exactly the same parameters as Trial World 2. It was just a hideous place. You just wouldn't want to go there. It's just the worst. Just a no for that one. That was just a no. Right. What I also want to do is, while I've been pillicking about and prating about, I've noticed that I'm getting a lot of leaves building up in these boxes, and I just need to get rid of the leaves. Simple as that. I need to get rid of the leaves. So we need one of them there things. Trash can. Trash. One of these is what we need. We need nuggets and a chest. I don't think we might have nuggets. We do have nuggets. We do have iron. We do not have chest. That's fine. That's fine. We can make a chest. Chest is doable. Chest is easy doable. There is the chest. So let's make Mr. Trash Can. There's Mr. Trash Can. Good job. Well done. We're also going to need, from whatever mod this is, simple storage networks. Okay, let's have a look at that. Simple storage networks. We need a outy putty thing. Simple storage networks, processing cable. Maybe we want simple like that. That's better. Processing cable, storage import cable, imports from. We want storage output. That's the one we want. We want one of them, which is a piston and storage cable. Have we got any storage cable left lying around? Have we got any interfaces left lying around? You know, we could have. It's a possibility. Doesn't look like it though. It does not appear to be the case. That's okay. We can work on that. So we need this stuff, which is just stone slabs and iron. We do have the iron, which we just put away. Where did we put the iron? Did we put the iron in here? Yes, we did. Okay. Do we have stone in here? We have got some stone on us, so that's okay. Whoop and whoop. And that's going to make us 12 slabs. 12 slabs is good. That will make us whoop and some more whoop here. There we go. There's our 16. Only 8. That's disappointing. Oh, it's because we only did the 2 iron, didn't we? There we go. 16. That's not quite so disappointing. Disappoint face for no good reason. And there's a piston. I saw a piston. I know I saw a piston. Where was Mr. Piston? There's Mr. 9 Pistons. Blimey. Blimey orally. That's 9 pistons right there. And that gives us 4 of these bad boys. And that leaves us with 12 of these bad boys. That's fine. That should be enough for me to set down the thing that I need to set down, and then moving forward from there. So we just want a trash can. I mean, we could just if we bang one of them there, and then we bang Mr. Trash Can on the end of that, moving my bow, that's a risky game. There we go. So that will just trash anything we tell it to from here. So let's go and look at some leaves, because leaves is what we needs to bins. Leaves is what's causing us the problems right now. I personally just wish they'd leave it alone. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe yeah? Maybe not, yeah. We'll leave gravel alone for now. Sand can go. Dirt definitely needs to go. Even though I have cleaned dirt out, because I wasn't going to put up with the dirt nonsense. I wasn't. Any that we haven't actually done anything with yet can stay as they are. Menril we're going to have to come to fairly soon. Did we? I think we did do sand, didn't we? Coal, absolutely. We do need to get coal on the go, because we are working with coal. We are working with coal. It might not seem like we're working with coal, but we are in fact working with coal. This is our first foray into binning leaves. I'm uncomfortable with binning leaves. Gotta say, uncomfortable with binning leaves. But I think it will help us in the long term. We need more capacity there. My inventory's a bloody mess. From start to finish right now, my inventory is a bloody mess, and it's being a bit of a liability for me. But I will cope. I will cope. Right, so we're going to say to you, you can have that, and 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 you can have that. Oh, there's one more. Redstone. There you go. That's efficient. That's efficient. That should bin off an awful lot of crap. Let's get rid of all these little stragglers bits we've got in our inventory, so we've got a bit of space, so we can get the diamonds down here too, because the diamond production has stalled because of the leaves. It's as simple as that. The leaves caused a kerfuffle, and everything ground to a halt. We can't afford to have leaves dictating when the kerfuffles are allowed to happen. So that should now, well, all these should start, tightening up. And at some point, the saplings will fill too. That's a given. The saplings will fill, and then we'll have to deal with saplings too. I've got a lot of simplifying to do on this whole system. I'm not a big fan of the simple storage networks. It works really well. It is doing a job of work, but that is an export, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. But it just seems to be a little bit laggy. Right, that should now be doing its work. I don't know whether it is or not. Let's have a look at dirt. I think it is working. Yeah, the leaves are going down, so it is doing the job. Let me just pop over here and have a quick neb in this bit. Let's see what's going on in here. So that should start going up again. That should start going, because these have been on 8 for like forever. I want to say forever. It might seem a little extreme to some people, but I want to say forever. So that's that job done. That's a little box ticked. That's simplifying processes that we have done there. Right, now, over here, like I said, we had this book. And then we can take this book. We can. It's a thing we've done. It's a thing I've done already. You can stick that book in here, and it shows you all your pages. We've got quite a few pages now. It was a good old mooch around I had in that world. Found a few of those little... None were as good as that first one we found. That first one that first gave me the first pile of crap. That gave me like 3 portfolios which were like rammed with with things, but nothing's been as good as that. Everything's been like 1 or 2. But if I wanted to, I could click on a page here and copy it. Say I wanted west direction, another west. I've already got 2 west directions. I've got 17 zero length directions, or whatever they are. I could right click and it would make a copy of it. That's why there's ink in here and paper in here. But generally, no, don't want to do that right now. What I want to do right now, let's pop him in the middle. It looks better in the middle. It does. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. That's 2 of them. One of these needs to be made into a return book so we can get the hell home again. Because there's no guarantee in any of this that the world that I'm about to make will be any bloody good whatsoever. So that's our way home. That stays on the hotbar. That's where that bugger stays. Just so we can get out quick. We're going to make a chest, because that's how we roll. Whoop, 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 whoop. We've got a bed, just in case the world is viable. I really have my doubts. And these are the things we're going to put in it. I've already made this batch here. So what we've got is we've got diamond ore blocks, crystalline formations, crystal block, caves, villages, huge biome distribution, mine shafts, molten night slime block, and clear modifiers. Now, from what I remember of Mistcraft, which is not a lot, and I think that's becoming painfully apparent, the more you dick around with a world, the less stable the world is going to be. So if I attempt to put all of those modifiers on a world, and I don't know whether clear modifiers is going to clear my modifiers, or clear modifiers is going to clear the random modifiers that the thing applies. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. We are going to find out. We're going to, if we have to do it twice, we have to do it twice, because, you know, why not do things twice? But we're going to try shoving all of this crap onto a book and see what happens. And the last thing that we put on will be clear modifiers. So we want that, 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 we want that. We don't want clear modifiers yet. We want these 2 as well. And we want diamond ore block, crystalline formation, and clear modifiers. And we're going to call this Dangerland, because I can guarantee this thing is going to eat my face. There you go. Descriptive book of Dangerland. Let's put Dangerland down there. Ooh, I thought this gave a readout of what was in your book, but apparently not. Oh, here we go. Here's all the pages. I see. I'm with you. It's a 10-page book. This is going to be... I just feel this is going to be a nightmare. Just feel it in my waters. But we will explore, because we have to explore. We have to push forwards. We constantly have to push forwards. Do I need anything else? I've got a chest. I've got the return book in case we get in there and it immediately tries to kill me, which is a likelihood. It is a likelihood. It is a very likely thing that this world will immediately try and kill me. We will see. Alright, let's get in there and see how bad things really are. Is that the moon? That's the sun going down, so presumably the moon's coming up. Probably should sleep before we do anything. I like to go in to a new world when it's day in this world. It just gives me a fighting chance of having a decent run at the new world. It doesn't work that way at all. That's not something that is actually a mechanic in the game. But it makes me feel better. And to be honest with you, that's kind of important. While we're waiting for that to do, how are diamonds doing? Are you shedding your leaves yet? Not so much. I'm guessing the simple storage network's a little bit busy after we gave it quite so much to do. There we go. Kip down. And then we'll wake up and away we go. Nice job. Let's get the apples on the hotbar. Just in case we need to eat. And let's get the bow on the hotbar just in case we need to kill. Eating and killing, 2 favourite things. So I didn't really show you what we went for with this one, but suffice to say, it's a well, we got caves, we got crystal block, diamond ore block, clear modifiers, which crystalline formations, villages, huge biome distribution, mine shafts, Molten night slime block. Because I bet molten night slime wouldn't go amiss. That's useful for making stuff and things. Let's see how bad this world really is. Looks like we're coming in night time. The sky's a bit bloody hell. Where are we? Oh god, it's an underground world. But we have got our crystalline structures in here. We have got our molten night slime in here. Could do with getting the book stand down. Not too worried about the book being eroded in here though, because there's no sky. It does mean that Chuckles here can just come at me. Which probably means a lot of Chuckles are going to come at me. Let's see if we can stabilise a bit. The problem with this sort of world is you don't get a good look around. See, there's the crystal that we wanted. And we're getting a little bit of lag as this world spawns in, which is not good. Yep. I've got dudes on me. And we're not going to get daylight in here either. So this is going to be problematic. Who the hell are you, and why are you shooting arrows at me? Goodbye, people. Okay. We're trying to make a workable area here where we can escape from, sort of thing. Where did you go? Oh, we're having one of those battles, are we? I played this game before, son. So we need to just kind of push things back a bit. Get a little dominance of this area. That kind of feels good. Nothing's going to be coming up out of that cave. Just nothing. So it's not a terrible world. It's not a great world, but it's not a terrible world. Oh, something bad's coming. Oh, lots of bad things are coming. Okay. That's good to know. Good to know that there's a smorgasbord of pain coming over the mountain. Here they come. Oh, where are you off to? He's going home to his home planet, I guess. Goodbye, sir. I'm sure you had a friend. Yeah, you did. Doing a lot of killing here. Needs to be done. See, we're getting weird laggy spikes. That's fine. We can cope. So in here, theoretically, is everything we might ever need. And the molten night slime is going to be a real bonus to us. The crystal's really useful to us. World's generally relatively stable. And we haven't had a robot yet, which is a bonus. Because those robots are a right pain in the dick. Because they take more than 2 arrows to put down. Sir, no. Thank you. Nice, we are accustomed to the weight of the obsidian arrows. This is good. Well, we're going to need a lot of torches for this world. Because it's kind of permo-dark in here. We could also probably do with getting together some sort of potion. Oh, Razbat. Sir, that was just rude. Well, it wasn't the worst world that we could have created. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. And this is kind of the first real edgy sort of combat that we've gone into. Do I have more torches? I do not have more torches. That is our torch load shot completely. So we could do with building out there and getting at some of those crystals, I think. I think that's plan number one. Because crystals will be able to empower us to make our own portals to wherever the hell we want to go. So we could get straight into the Nether Fortress. We could just have a portal that takes us straight there. That's the beauty of Mistcraft. If you can get there and get a linking book set up, you can set up a portal too there. And this world's going to enable us and empower us. I did have one world, Mistcrafty type world, that was kind of all about molten iron. There was a lot of molten iron in that world. That was fantastic. So if we have an issue, shortage of iron type thing, hello, I am clicking here, game. If we have a shortage of iron, we can easily rectify that with a So that's not the worst. Dangerland's not the worst. It's a bit feisty in there, but it's not the worst. We can easily have a nip into the iron world and just bucket it up, because we spawn in the middle of a lake. So this world that we've got here has also got villages in. I didn't see any trace of villages. I'm not that bothered. I'm not too worried. In here we should have some coal. Coal. I'll take a stack of coal. We'll make a stack of torches. We'll do the wind dance. Should have some sticks. Always should have some sticks. And then we can just go bladoot and bladoot and bladoot. That makes me 4 stacks of torches. That's plenty of torches for what we want to do. Let's grab some cobblestone. We're going to need food, aren't we? We are going to need some food, because we are getting a bit hungry. There didn't seem to be any debuffs in there, but I am hungry now, so maybe there was a debuff that I didn't notice. Maybe, and it's a long shot, maybe I wasn't paying proper attention. I know it's a long shot, it's crazy to think that might be a thing. But maybe I wasn't paying attention. That should make that world a bit safer down there. If we nip down here, do the same thing. I hear a dude. I don't see a dude. We have got 4 stacks of torches, so we can afford to be generous, but there's no need to be wasteful with it, Furry. Come on, son. Tidy it up a bit. I don't think we've got a debuff on us. No, we haven't, but that bat clearly has a debuff on him. Maybe he's got night vision or something. I don't know. I don't know what the bat's got. He's rubbing it in my face, whatever it is. Okay, this is good. We've got a nice little corner up here. We've got a good observation. I mean, I always feel nervous in a world like this. Just finagling on an edge like this. Just look. Have a quick mooch. Always a little bit scary. Well, I'm well pleased we haven't hit a robot yet. Lot of gravel. Lots of gravel. And we want to get out there towards Crystal Town, which is way down here. Molten night slime. I don't know if that's dangerous to me. I mean, it's molten. The implication is there, isn't it? It does seem to have a glowy effect, so that might be a bonus. I want to kind of get out that way a bit. Yeah, it does seem to have an illumination about it, so that's kind of helping my cause here. I don't need to torch up this entire bridge. How we doing? We are nearly there. This is the one I really want to pull down. Get me some of this stuff. Yeah, I don't dislike this world. It's not terrible. The fact that I've not been ganked by robots yet is an absolute bonus. Alright, we're in. We're kind of in the ballpark. So if we get the pickaxe on the go, and I can't remember if we've got a vein miner key in this. We might not have a vein miner key in this, but we are getting crystal now. And this stuff is worth its weight in gold. For what you can do with it, it's incredible stuff. Breaks nice and easy though, doesn't it? Just want to make sure I don't dig through and fall in the molten night slime, just in case the molten is a bad thing. Thing is, once you've got a couple of stacks of this, you're never going to need any more. Once you bagged up on it, you kind of that's job done. Hello? I hear you. I didn't see you, son. Makes me worry when I can't see them. You know the enemy's out there, and you know he's if he's groaning at you, he knows where you are. How we doing? We have got nearly a stack of this stuff. A stack is a good starting point for us, I think. I think a stack, we don't need to go completely mad about it, but a stack is a good starting point. Yeah, that does sound a little hot, doesn't it? There was a nice hiss came out of that when I broke that. That could be bad news for us. Yeah. I don't know whether we got enough of that or not. Well, we got over a stack, so that's probably enough to get us going. Should we finish off our journey over to there? Is there a dude up there? I can't tell. I wanna see more of the world. I might have to do it off camera though, because I mean we've already reached the climax of this episode, the exciting rip snorting climax of this episode. So at this point we should just move on to the next episode. Okay, you're a problem. Just kill him already, furry? God damn, that boy was keen. And that's the point where the robots come in, you see. And we do not like the robots. And it's a mutual thing. The robots do not like us. Some of them are chilled, laid back kind of dudes. Some of them very much not chilled back, laid back kind of dudes. Some of them kind of assholes. Okay. The world seems to be disappearing a little over here. Little worried about that. Well, it doesn't look like this stuff can spawn mobs, so that's kind of cool. Okay, the world's disappearing a bit over here too. I'm not seeing any alternate biomes, but we have got the thing set to huge biomes, so I guess we just got to explore it. Are there ores? Am I seeing ores? I am seeing ores. We did ask for diamond blocks in this world. I don't know what that gives us exactly, but we did ask for it. A few dudes coming around the corner there, aren't there? But anyway, I think we found a world that we can play with. It's not a bad world. It's a weird world, but it's not a bad world. I think from Furryearsworld we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.